scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hart denied by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
Three-pointer. And the Celtics another three.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And finished off by Tatum.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year. The Knicks, second.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges. In reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together, they hope to replicate that success at this level. And now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move. Shams, appreciate the report. And he drives in. Oh!
Wow!
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Pass to Robinson. Over Porzingis. Robinson can't hit. Celtics lead by 22. Outside Tatum. There's the three. And the Celtics another three.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now a timeout called by New York. And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Towns outside to stop the run. And again, the Knicks missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Here's Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Outside McBride. Outside Hart. Towns outside. Pass to Hart. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The shot by Towns. No good. So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. finished off by Tatum.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. And they double up Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Driving to the basket. And finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, a lot of strength and power in that Tatum slam.
Ooh, poked away. Tatum with a steal. Leaner from distance. And it's Boston scoring again.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Celtics opening up a huge gap. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now Tatum. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Pass to Robinson. Achua, high post. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Here's Tatum. And it's Boston scoring again.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent.
And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Crafty move. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. Well, I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Tatum unguardable at times.
The Knicks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Achua. Back to McBride. Payne with it. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Friday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for Payne. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Yet another steal from him, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
And finished off by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. finishing strong at the rim.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum really helping him down low.
Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Terrific job of challenging the defense there by Tatum.
A minute and a half left in the first half. For New York, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Poke loose. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Tatum brings a double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. Driving in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
It's Bridges on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Bridges misses. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 57 points.
Well, Tatum is gifted at sizing up defenses and excellent at recognizing when to shoot off the dribble.
Towns passes to Robinson. That one's off. Still out of sync. Boston's gone a perfect 7 for 7 from deep in this one. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Anunoby for 3. The shot no good. And so it's Boston way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing short of a tremendous challenge for the New York Knicks. Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay, obviously, first is me. Second, I'll get that to you, Ernie. Third, I'll go with our IT guy. He really surprised me. Then you, Shaq.
There's no way I'm after Ernie.
Shaq, if you want to be better, you can be.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
Hard not to love what Tatum is doing out there, hustling on both ends of the floor, punishing. I mean, he's punishing the D with his scoring ability and keeping his team energized, Shaq.
He's giving them everything they want and more. Get it, young fella.
And more.
Thanks for joining us.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Josh Hart is again! What an avalanche!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time, a very worthy champion. Off the bounce, Tatum has so many different ways he can take you.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. The layup off target.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 11.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Pass to Bridges. Towns taking his time here. Bridges outside, looking to end the run. Porzingis grabs the board.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Outside Tatum. There's the drive. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. The Knicks have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Stan, we've seen a resurgence for Kristaps Porzingis over the last few seasons. What changed?
Well, Brian, he really dug down into the numbers, identifying his best shot profile and really focusing on that. It's helped his efficiency.
Takes a 3. Oh, another one falls.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. To the paint. And stolen by Brown. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, connects again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever. And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
To stop the drought, Holiday grabs the miss.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said,
and good! There's another!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way.
Good. He hits again.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Nothing yet for him here in the third quarter. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Outside Hart. Can't connect from short range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3. Tipped away and stolen by Tatum. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
And here is Poole. That's tipped. Here's Tatum going inside, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 9. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Middleton. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
The two-way game of Tatum is just special.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Looking for the first basket of the game. Back to Middleton. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Holiday.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Champagnie. And Boston with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum, that's for two. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Tatum's got 18 points.
And he's made all 8 of his field goals here to start the game.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Celtics second.
You can see the emphasis they put on rebounding. Such a huge part of their game and one that they didn't ignore.
Wizards trail by 18. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said, I told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Now, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And, Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. And Tatum over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Tatum over to help. It's stolen by Brown. .44 seconds left in the first. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Kispert with it. He's against Porzingis. Now Poole. Still yet to score. 3 on the clock. Sarr's shot is off. Outside Tatum. This one for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
This is his first free throw of the game. Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. Going. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has
Call him EBB. Everything but buckets. Bucket confirmed.
Shut up.
Not today. Hey, it's more than okay to pass the ball. Trust me. Crossover. Just get ready to inbound. Now you don't want that. Give it to me. Money. Now's the time to get cooking. Thank you. No rebound necessary. The big denial. There's other guys out there, you know. Use them. Ooh, check out the handle. No, we believe in you. Start barking. Let's go. Look at that hustle. Simple. He just wanted it more. Goes out. Who's cooking right now? Find him. That's enough bricks for everybody. What next? We've seen the dribble game. Flawless.